So, for those of you holding Cardano ADA for months, maybe even years, I know you've been watching the price of ADA fluctuate, hoping for a big breakout. Now, there's some exciting news that could signal a major shift for Cardano ADA. Now, Cardano, let's face it, has been facing challenges in terms of adoption and price appreciation over the last few months. The network's potential, though, has never been in doubt, but in reality, let's be frank, it has fallen short of your expectations and mine. But what if I told you there's a game changer on the horizon, a catalyst that could ignite a surge in Cardano's price, but not just price, also the volume, introducing a massive 150% surge in Cardano ADA's trading volume in the past 24 hours. This unprecedented increase is a clear indication of the growing interest and potential for the future price appreciation. But that's not all. Renewed Cardano experts are buzzing about the developments, with many predicting a significant price increase. Stay tuned for the full video as we delve into the implications of this volume surge and explore the exciting possibilities for Cardano ADA's future. Let's go. So we're going to start here. We're also going to look at some really poor journalism, and I want to get your views and opinions on it. So do let me know in the comments below. But look, volume surge, yet price of ADA stalls with 4% decline. We want to have a look at this. According to data from the information platform CoinGlass, Cardano ADA, currently the 11th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, has experienced a 150% surge in trading volume in the past 24 hours. And this is accounting for approximately $477 million worth of trading volume. Look, is this just people gambling? Is this people that, are really interested in, the volatility of the market right now? Or is it just that Cardano is in a really good accumulation spot right now? I don't know. But yeah, really, really interesting. Now, I want to look at some articles which I find really fascinating, right? Because there's lots of people talking negatively about, Cardano, ADA's price, calling it a ghost chain, just terrible stable coin. I think it's been called. It's been called everything. You can let me know what it's been called in the comments below as well. The things that it's been called that I haven't listed, just for context for anybody new around here that lives in a box and hasn't seen some of these news articles. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on the state of the journalism. Let's sort of dig into it. I'll give you some, I guess, contrast like views to what people are putting out in the media, because it's not just influencers, it's not just your general people that are investing in crypto market, it's the media outlets as well. So let's have a look here. This is AMB Crypto, obviously pretty small, but trying to, I guess, make a headway in the, I guess, the crypto journalism space. Cardano price prediction: ADA's revisit to this level will be followed by, and again, people talk about clickbaiting from YouTubers, right? And we get it a lot. Like, is that not clickbait? Like, based on what we get told, that's clickbait. But this is real clickbait, because I don't think they really talk about what's going to happen next in any great detail. I don't really see any price predictions in this article whatsoever, but I'll give you my price prediction and my thoughts. But let's sort of get into this terrible journalism. And this is just a prime example of it. And I'm going to break it down, and you can let me know your thoughts and opinions. I think this person should be fired. Matter of fact, I don't think they've even put their name to it. We've just got people that have contributed to it, and people that have audited this and given it the okay to put out, which is really, really interesting. We've got Cardano retest of this level, and how it goes might be the key to its short-term price action. Well, I don't think it is. Kelvin, I think you should be fired. Matter of fact, I think you should resign. The person that edited this, Matthew George, should also probably resign. And if they don't resign, they should probably be fired. But let's have a look at the points here. Cardano's price at press time, like, I guess, time of release, was hovering around the 33 cent key level. Only 16% of ADA addresses seem to be in profit. And this is something that there's never any way of comparing, like, is this a bad thing? Is this like, across the entire market? Like, what's the relevance of 16% of people being in profit when it comes to the altcoins that they hold? I find this fascinating, and there's no way to compare it to anything else, right? So look, I'm gonna give you off the top of my head, and I've done a video on it. You can check the videos on the YouTube channel, Chris Does Crypto. But look, what I would say is Arbitrum. The last time I looked, only 7% of Arbitrum holders were actually still in profit based on the address data. So that actually Cardano is not doing too bad when you compare it to something like Arbitrum, for example. Like, what is it compared to Harmony One? What's it compared to VeChain? What's it compared to, I don't know, say Sui or Aptos? Like, if you're going to put stuff out, like, at least have it comparable in some way. But look, we'll come on to what they think the relevance of that is. But yeah, look, Cardano might be at a crossroads with this altcoin testing key support levels in the charts. Cardano was trading at about 33 cent, a price level that historically acted as both support and resistance. And again, it's just really, really interesting. It's actually, in my opinion, really just been support rather than resistance. But what do I know? I'm just a crypto influencer that clickbaits everybody into watching these videos. Like, the media outlets don't do that as well. So yeah, look, again, really, really interesting. According to Into the Block data, only 15.85% of Cardano addresses owned in the money, as in basically imply they're strong hands, possibly limiting any upward price movement. So look, this basically gives you an idea of like the price accumulation points, which is where we're at between basically 33 cent and 35 cents, where people have been accumulating ADA. So we're in an accumulation phase. Same data revealed that almost 79.88% of addresses were out of money, as in basically they are out of pocket because they're at loss for holding ADA. Then again, like I said earlier, there are, Arbitrum, like in the 90s, like 93% of Arbitrum wallet addresses are actually in financial loss at the moment. Now, in my last video, I kind of said that I kind of feel like that means that there'll be less selling pressure, right? All these 90 odd percent, and in Cardano's viewpoint, 81%, or no, what is it? Yeah, about 81% of holders are in loss. So are they going to sell at a loss? I don't think they are. I think they're going to hold, knowing what they hold, and look to sell once the price is above certain numbers. So I think it's actually a positive thing if you're looking to invest. But you can let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We talked about the 35 cent level already. I know this stuff because I look at this stuff all the time. I don't need to read this article to understand what it is that they're talking about. So can the bulls make a comeback? Hence the question, can 16% profitable addresses bring a significant bull run despite being a minority? This group might have the money and confidence necessary to drive prices up positively. Like, again, like there's no real article here, or price prediction, I should say, in this article, right? And it says Cardano price prediction. Well, where's the price prediction? Like, you've given us nothing. So what I'll do is I'll tell you my thoughts and opinions. I think this bull run's going to be epic. I think we're going to go into 2025 and we're going to start to see some really monstrous price discovery. We've got obviously the Chang hard fork, we've got Hydra, we've got a lot of positivity when it comes to the upgrades that are happening for Cardano. Historically, we've seen price discovery whenever we've had these kinds of upgrades. So for me, I think this bull run we could do anywhere between $5 and $7. And I think that's me being really realistic. Let me know your price predictions in the comments below. But not only that, let me know, should Kelvin only a contributor? Should he lose his job for this? I think so. Like, there needs to be a lot more that goes into these articles that really enlightens people a little bit more. Why don't we have some comparisons, Kelvin? Let's get some comparisons on if you're going to say 16% of wallet addresses are, only 16% are in profit and 84% are, not in profit. Well, let's see, a comparison to other blockchains, yeah, and don't just pick the ones that performed really well, that were involved in, you know, dubious activities or got in bed with. FTX and Alameda Research and shit like that. I'm calling out the likes of Solana, that's had a phenomenal run to the upside from the lows of like $4 or whatever it was. Pick some realistic projects in the crypto space that haven't had exposure to criminal activities and stuff like that. It's just my opinion. But yeah, look, I think you should be fired. I think everybody involved in this article and the other articles that you put out with the nonsense should be fired. But that's just my opinion. You can let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We need change. We need change in the media. We need change in governments around the world. Like I'm sick to death at the moment of what we're having to put up with. Cardano price above $5. Historical data reveals interesting ADA trajectory. Again, it's just really, really interesting. Look, again, people talking about $7.82. Like this stuff is really realistic. Over 732% increase is what we're looking for next, targeting $2.77 in the shorter term. And I think that this is something that we can really, really see. But you can let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. ADA price uptrend likely unless sell signal intensifies. So look, we're at that point now where it's accumulation for ADA, and it's again just looking really, really positive. But let's have a look at Bitcoin. It's back in the accumulation zone alongside Cardano ADA. I think that this is really, really healthy for the market. But I do want to kind of put it out there. We could see some, further downside up to like 20%. If this major support level fails, again, just talking in terms of Bitcoin, but it could be much higher pullbacks for the likes of Ethereum, 𝗕𝗏, and the rest of the crypto market, right? And I think that this is very much on the cards still. I just want to be really quite clear on this. I do think that the Fed pivot will happen in September, could lead to further downside. So, just be mindful of that. And what I would say with that, we've been predicting this for like over 18 months, right? We've told you to expect the stock crash we've seen. And, same with crypto in Q3 2024. We've talked about all this stuff for over 18 months. You need to subscribe. You need to join the free Discord. Stop faffing about, follow the real people in this space that are actually calling shit, way before it happens, giving you ample opportunity to put capital aside. I was telling people, put capital in stable coins ready for this, big crash. It's not a black swan. It's not a black swan. This was always going to happen. So, just be mindful who you're following in this space. The other thing that I would say is, like sat here today, like really enjoying the fact that people were telling me I was wrong for so long. People are pricing this Fed pivot in, but they're never going to price it in accurately. So there's going to be volatility. So just be mindful of that. Bitcoin spot ETFs attract investor interest despite August outflows. So there's still people, smart money still going into Bitcoin, even though we've seen a lot of outflows. We've got two Bitcoin whales emerge from more than a decade of slumber to move $11 million worth of BTC. Again, really, really interesting that we see this stuff. They're probably gonna, sell and probably buy back at a lower price. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We've just done a load of educational content on Cheeky Crypto. Go check out Cheeky Crypto. But look, for me, it's a really interesting market, and I'm really excited to get your views and opinions. So join us in the Discord, have more meaningful conversations. It's free, not trying to shill you anything, absolutely free to join. And yeah, you can have lots of conversations with us there, but do let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.